What's up, y'all? I know y'all heard this song, and I'm sure most of y'all done seen the video that go with this song, right? Cardi B, City Girls, Slim Fine Woman with some twerk with a. Hey, hey. Alright, so that song just came on the radio. That was like perfect timing for me to do this video, right? So I saw that video, and I'm gonna retract the statement that I said in the previous video. I still like Cardi B as the underdog, and I applaud her from where she started in the strip club and working her way out of there. You know what I mean? I applaud her for that. And I'm gonna share my personal testimony with you guys so that you don't think that I'm a hater. You don't think that I'm just on here trying to judge people, or that I'm coming at you from a place of non-experience, because that's not the case. Okay? And I'm just going to give y'all a little snippet. I'm going to do the testimony. I'm going to try to do it tonight or tomorrow, my own personal testimony. But once upon a time, in a land far, far away, many moons ago, I was an exotic dancer. I hate the term stripper because it's very derogatory, and I just don't like the term. I'm saying all that to say this. I saw the video, and there was some beautiful, beautiful women in the video. Beautiful black women. And I appreciated, I was proud because of the fact that all of these beautiful black women were together and unified doing something. The problem therein lies, I didn't like the fact that the thing that they all gathered together to do as black women was to twerk, to shake their ass. And not just a regular twerk, because I twerk. I'll twerk to this very day. Twerking is in our DNA as black women. Like, twerking is just an adaptation of African dance. My problem today is, if you're not in the strip club and you're not doing it for money, why are you doing it online where your grandmother, your grandfather, your dad, your mother, your sisters, brothers, cousins, your children can see you twerking for them at any time, at the push of a button? Okay? My thing is, why can't we get that same energy that they generated for a twerk contest? Why can't we get that same enthusiasm and energy for our beautiful sisters to do something positive? Why we can't get that same energy for black women to come together and look for the best teacher in the world? We're going to have a $25,000 teacher twerk off or something. You know what I'm saying? Because, we're going to need women that are good teachers to teach our children. You know what I'm saying? I want to see black women unite with that same tenacity and that same energy on a positive level. Okay? It's time to stop the BS, my niggas. I don't even know what to say no more. I'm just I don't have time to teach. But my thing is, I started off doing things like that, and once my eyes were open and my conscious level shifted, I look back on it and I wish that I could go back to my younger self, knowing what I know now, and talk to me as a young lady. Because if I would have known the things I know now at that age, I would have been a boss bitch long ago. You know what I'm saying? But everything happens in due time. And I had to go through those lessons for a reason. Where is it? And that's why I got this tattoo. Trust your struggle. Because the things that you go through in life, as hard as they may seem and as hard as things may be, it's meant for you. I don't want to say everything, because a lot of bad things shouldn't happen to people. And bad things do happen to good people. But sometimes we find ourselves in situations because of decisions and choices, bad decisions and bad choices. And, it's to teach us a lesson, and that was what I considered my growth spurt from that to be a lesson. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go into the background about everything about how I got into all of that. But it's if I can help a young lady that's willing to learn I'm willing to mentor and be there. I need, you know what I'm saying? Because I never had nobody to be like a big sister to me and to tell me things to improve upon myself. Nobody, not even in my family. You know, my circle of friends was on the same level. So it's like, you know, if I would have had an older lady to kind of take me under her wing and mentor me and you know, give me guidance in the right direction, I would have took it. You know what I mean? So that's what I would like to do, because we have a generation of lost souls. We have a generation of lost young ladies. And unfortunately, for black women, you see one person doing something, and they think you all about the same bullshit. And I'm not on that bullshit. And I'm goddamn it tired of having my name or my reputation precede me for something that I didn't even do. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep continuing to make these videos for King of Queens TV, because we need positive female, you know, role models, positive female energy. You know what I mean? And I love, you know, I like the song, and, you know, but I can't condone putting us on blast like that on social media platform. I mean, that video's got like 24 million views in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? But my video will get 1 view in 6 months, because I'm talking something that's going to uplift us. And we have to understand that this government shutdown is real. The shit is about to hit the fan real soon. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't, behind the government shutdown with this wall crap, it's going to be something else. We have to be prepared. We need our women to be on point. We need our women to be, I hope you guys can hear me. I think I was covering the mic. We need our young ladies to be utilizing their positive skills, their God-given talents, for things that is going to help our community, because we're all going to have to come together. You know what I mean? And there's some people that's going to get left behind or left out in the cold. And it's a shame, but we're at the point we are now. If you don't know certain things and you have access to the internet, you have access to all these different avenues. Instead of getting on there, taking pictures of your ass and sending Snapchat, what that dude said in the DM, Snapchat me that pussy. Instead of wasting your time doing that and giving us a bad reputation, instead of arguing with men about the shit that I just mentioned that you're doing, that's making you look a certain type of way, that's making you look crazy and running men away from you, don't worry about that. Be on your positivity. Be on your feminine, your divine feminine energy. Like I said, we're going to need teachers for our children. We're going to need caregivers for our children. We're going to have to probably eventually at one point in time all be in one place together. We're going to need everybody on point. We're going to need our sisters to have their minds right and be ready to work. Be ready to back the kings that are doing the work that we need, because we need their protection. And if we don't give them something to protect, they're not going to do it. They're not going to be motivated to protect women who anybody at any given time can see the whole crack of your ass on the internet. They're not going to be wanting to protect women that's got blue, green, orange, Ronald McDonald, red weave in their hair, looking like a fucking lost ass unicorn, purple weave. I mean, some of this is pretty. You can do what you want to do on your own time, but out in the street, you got to remember that you are reflecting a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. I'm not trying to misrepresent nobody else. And I'm damn sure not going to misrepresent myself anymore. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I've been there. I've done it. I will get down and twerk today. But there's a time and a place for everything. Okay? And we have to understand that right now is not the time to be playing. All you motherfuckers out there that went out and spent up all your money on Christmas shit, guess what? You ain't getting no tax return. If he don't turn the government back on, nobody's getting no fucking tax return. And the way it's looking, even when I went on TurboTax and just input my information, my tax return has drastically reduced from what I'm used to getting. I'm used to getting about a few racks back. I barely got $500-$600. And I worked all fucking year. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they're doing that's doing something to the taxes. There's a lot of fucking laws and all kind of undercover shit that's been passed that we don't even know about. It doesn't even matter. I don't pay attention to politics because I don't want that shit to control my mindset, thinking that they really have, things that politicians do affect your life. But I don't get into all that politics and voting. That's a whole nother segment. If you're not awoke, please stop hitting the motherfucking snooze button. I don't have time to go back and teach you. You're going to have to do the research for yourself just like I did. You're going to have to let go of certain mindsets just like I did. You're going to have to love yourself and learn to do it on your own just like I did. Oprah said something, and I don't even fuck with that bitch like that too tough, but she said something that was so true. Save yourself. Don't wait for nobody else, because nobody else is coming to save you. You have to do it yourself, okay? And we need to build a dream team of other people, like-minded people, to help each other, because we cannot do everything alone. The only thing that you can do alone is help your goddamn self. Help yourself. Love yourself. Learn. Research. Coordinate. Collaborate with different people, like-minded people. Change your circle. If you see your circle, everybody got different color hair that's not natural looking, something ain't right. If you see everybody in your circle got freaking them nails that's like kitten claws, that's like 5 inches long and always clicking every time you know what I'm saying? I got my nails real though. You know what I'm saying? These are my natural nails. I just painted one hand and not the other because I'm lazy. But I'm just saying, like, you got a baby that's 3 months old and your nails is 8 inches long and you stabbing the baby all in the face. You can't even feed and take care, clean up the baby properly with these fucking long ass nails that cost you about $50 to $100. It's a waste of time and money. And it takes about 2 hours to get them shits on. Stop doing it. You know what I mean? Time out for vanity right now, ladies. We got to really get on our grind and be about our business right now. We got to be the ones to save our children. Think about your babies. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your sons. Because I tell my sons all the time, if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have took myself out a long time ago. But I knew that I couldn't leave them behind, because I knew nobody else was going to take care of them like I could. And I did whatever I had to do that. And that's going to be in my testimony. However, I'm finished ranting right now because I'm hungry. I need to go eat. It's been a long week, a long year, long beginning of January 2019. And I just really want my sisters to get on point, on board, get your minds right. Dang, this was like impromptu, so I don't really have any homework. Oh yeah, I can make up some homework right quick. Actually, I do got some homework. Bim, this is what it is. So I was talking about the twerk video. I want you to look back, especially the younger people, like in your teens and early 20s. Look back, look up, Google, Siri, whatever, video vixens of the 90s. Go back and see the I don't even know the word, degradation of black women from how we used to be portrayed in videos to how it is now. Now, back then, they were video vixens. It was a career. These girls made money. They modeled. They did different things. They were requested to come and be in people's movies and videos because they were beautiful, voluptuous women. And they didn't have to do all of that. They didn't have to show the crack of their ass. They were still, they looked good. Yeah, they dressed scantily clad, but there was still a level of class and respect, okay? And like now, videos don't even show the female face anymore. If you will notice, if you from my generation, from the 80s and the 90s, back then, you know, they showed the women. I was in a few videos when I was young, and guess what? Even though you was in the video for about a second or two, but guess what? You can see my face, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm about to come on right now. Look, yeah, that's me right there. Yeah." Now all you will see is the ass clapping. That's it. Because that's what they want you to think of yourself. But you are so much more, honey. I'm telling you, you are. You can't let them trick you. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. I saw that video. The first time I looked at it, I was like, dang, that's tight. You know, they got skills. The second time, I was in tears. I was crying because I'm like, man, you know, this is nice, but then it's not. You know, it's like, why do we always have to subject ourselves? Why we always got to be face down, ass up, with ass cheeks flapping in the wind and coochie lips hanging out the side of your drawers? Like, and like I said, there's a place and time for everything. If you work in a strip club and you getting paid for that and that's your job, that's where you do it. You shouldn't do that in the street for free, and you damn sure shouldn't do it on the internet for free. You know how many views? 24 million views. And what are those girls gonna get for that? Do you think that they're gonna break them off a piece because they ass cheeks was in a video? Come on. It really hurts my heart, you know, and I just really hope that everybody kind of understand where I'm coming from. Please rate, comment, subscribe, get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I need some people to correspond with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm talking to myself. I want to know that you guys hear what I'm saying. I need subscribers to subscribe to King of Queens so that we can start sharing information before this avenue of communication is cut off. Things are not going to be this way forever. You know what I mean? Things could happen at any time, any day, quick as hell, and change everything that we know. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be smart, and we have to use what we have now, and we have to get plans in order for the future. We have to plan food banks, because if you ain't got no food stamps, how you gonna eat? If you have not been stocking up already on food supplies, you know what I'm saying, and you got your last 2 months worth of stuff, you got to stock up on a food bank. Okay, you're gonna need people close to you that you guys can share. Or maybe make a big old pot of spaghetti for you and all the kids. Or you have to be smart and outsmart these people, or else you're not going to make it. I'm just being honest. And the time is so short right now that if you're not already at a certain level, if you're understanding, you know, if you're curious about things and you're not trying to find answers on your own, or you're not doing the research, if you're wasting your time watching the well-kept hoes of Atlanta, watching Love and Fucking Hip Hop, which is hating hip hop, or you doing some other BS, you're clubbing every weekend, drinking lean, smoking weed. Nothing wrong with smoking weed, but I'm saying there's a point where you have to not let it hinder you from progressing your life. Okay? If that's all you're doing and you're not trying to do anything else positive, I'm sorry. There's nothing. I don't have the time right now to start from you know, the beginning and bring you up to speed. You got to get yourself up to speed, and then when you get to a certain point, it's fine to ask questions, but just don't ask no idiotic ass questions, okay? I mean, if you don't know something, it's fine to ask, but just be intelligent, man. And I don't know why this generation is not the most intelligent out of all of us, because you guys don't have to do I mean, all you do is say something into your phone and it pulls it up. If I would have had that shit when I was in school back in the day, I was already on honor roll, bitch. I would have probably been summa cum laude, or they would have made up another word for my ass, because I would have really been passing all my shit. But I didn't even want this video to be this long. I had a lot to say in a little bit of time. And like I say, I'm just getting off work. I'm about to run into this Mexican restaurant and get me a well-deserved margarita. And excuse me. And like I say, it ain't what I look like. It's about what I have to say. And I hope that my words penetrate, or that you guys can understand, you know, where I'm coming from and the things that I'm trying to teach you. Like I said, please correspond with me. Just call me Miss King. All right, I love you, queens. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do my testimony story sometime over the weekend. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys later. I love you guys. Be safe, be prepared, and be smart. All right, queens, stay royal.